So here we are, live again with Lord of the Rings Online. What's happened? Right, well... Friggin' dog. I think I was happier when he was ill. We've done Helm's Deep. We're now off to Isengard. Nan Curunir. Orthanc. Saruman. Let's go, this thing. Because... Well, we're just generally finishing off, making sure everything's okay. But aLOTRO as well. And look, for this, I'm going to get what? Oh, nice. Very nice. And my belt is still... whatever. So we're looking around. We're looking for aLOTRO. And what else? Find the entrance. So we're looking for the entrance to the Isengard Depths, north of Orthanc. And that is, funnily enough, where this guy was imprisoned. Long time ago. Level 75? Well, I don't know, it was sort of level 75. It was level 75 for the kind of, what do you say, default? What it should have been. Now I'm pretty sure, I think there are more quests to do around here, but I'm not sure. And if there are, where the hell are they? Is it? You still your resolve and prepare to enter the flooded depths below Isengard. Great stuff. Looks a bit dark to me. I think that the thing is that don't do a lot for me. Or does less for me. That does nothing. Brightness. A bit. Lower that a bit. I want some atmospheric stuff, you know. Let's walk in a bit anyway, see what happens. So now look, red dots. It's been a while.
If Lothrandir is down here, we will find him.
Oh wait, there, that's not too loud, we'll see. If Lothrandir is down here, we will find him, bruv. Let me just... let me see. I do that, and then...
If Lothrandir is down here, we will find him.
Yeah, it's a bit, little tiny bit loud. Try that. I don't know. We'll see. Right. If Lothrandir is down here, we will find him, Bravadurk. This pit has seen better days, but it will see worse still if our friend has come to harm. What few of Saruman's lackeys still lurk in the depths no longer carry out his will. They seem to be busy scavenging for treasure and fighting among themselves over it. Fools! Many doors remain locked to us, and it could be one of these scavengers has picked up the key to whatever cell holds our friend. I will keep searching, as will others of the company, and you should do the same. Defeat these scavengers and see what you can find. I think I could go... I don't know, let's start with this one. Seem to be missing. I don't know, it felt like it to me. Now I think the thing is to go this way. I need to know how I do against my own level of 95, isn't it? But yeah. Let's gather up a little group here. Oh, bloody hell. Come on. I can't use a health potion. There. Oh, heck. Right, I don't want to kill 3 at once. Right, listen, mate. You really need to do this yourself. Golodir. Oh, Golodir.
I have found half
Hey,
a dozen
no,
already.
what do you think? You found a key. Very good, very good. If it's possible, it will open the way to Lothrandir. I have found a half a dozen keys already. I'm matching doors for half of those, but still no sign of my kinsman. Still, one of these might prove to be the one.
Return to the surface and find Halbarad.
Oh, very much. Yeah, very happy to. But I know there's more to do. I thought there's more to do in here. Anyway, I have exhausted most of the locked doors here in the depths, Bravadurk. Return to the surface and find Halbarad. There are some buildings in the wall to which he has not yet gained entry, and these keys may unlock some of those. Before I left him, he said he was planning to search the buildings northwest of the tower. That is where you should seek him. What did I just get then? Oh no. Need that too. Let's go outside a minute and think about it. I will have a look at the wonderful gift they gave me. Oh, wait. I thought they gave me a... Okay, that must be the next one. Halbarad has found another look. Just interested. It's pretty good, but it's not what I want. This is going to be medium sort of vitality, agility, and then this will be will. I want... Dear, oh dear. Let's have a look at these. If there's another one about to level up, I'll wait. 34. 20, I've just done that one. 27. Nah, I'm going to reforge that because I want it at 50 ASAP. And I can fast travel, so it's not a problem. I could do... oh, wait. No, Galtrif. It's the quickest. I'll deconstruct that tier 10 thing as well. I don't think I'm... Like I say, I think I'm alright. I don't think I'm going to need any more, but... Well... I need the experience moons. That's about it. I think it's worth getting more though, because you never know. Maybe I'll unlock another weapon, like or another belt for tanking or something specific, you know. And I can do that because I'll have the relics waiting for me. Let's have a look over here. Right, we'll start. I'm going to deconstruct this thing. What did I get? 2 power and might. I'll have a look at those in a minute. This we need to reforge. This is the important thing. And I'm looking for shield smash. No, I don't want any of that. So that's okay. That's okay. Do I want to sell it? Can't be bothered. Okay, back to milestone. No, it isn't. Nan Curunir. After Helms Deep. After battle. I don't know. Yeah, I wanted to look at my belt actually and see what's going on, because this one, I mean, I've got tier 10 might. That's the one I just got. I got another one of those, look. And then I got this one is tier 10 fate. Tier 10 fate and crit. Well, not sure about that one though. This one, parry. See this one? I don't know what the other options are. I've got like agility, fate, dexterity, vitality. That might be nice. It's too late to look now though. So, this guy says, go to the top northwest anyway. Is it? No, go a bit further. Get it right, and I don't get caught behind the fences. Just watch the road under there. Where is it? Get on the old road. Here we go. Right, so what we're doing, we're looking for Halbarad, and he might have some ideas as to where we can go and where the keys fit. I thought we got one. No, it must have been more than one key. I think we got like a key chain or something like that. Yeah, something along those lines. Do I go? I remember bits of this, but I can't quite remember. Ooh, riding over dead bodies and kind of they're 3D or whatever. I bumped. We have a mesh. They are collision. That's it. That's what they say, isn't it? Collision. Yeah, right. Let's have a look. What have we got here, mate? What have we got here? Oh, look. Weapons. Golodir sends more keys.
Very well.
Oh, yeah, the weapons. They were part of the level 75 thing, I think.
Golodir sends more keys. Very well.
There are doors enough. That is certain. Lothrandir must be behind one of them. Speak to me when you are ready to search another building in the wall for my lost kinsman. I am. Are you ready to continue the search? Yes, I am. And?
There are many hidden rooms within the Ring of Isengard. Does my kinsman live still within one of these chambers?
I want him over here. That's better. Which the other ones I did really badly against, wasn't it? I'm getting some nice blocks as well. I see where I am. This is forges. The forges. Search the flooded pits. It's got to be down the bottom somewhere, isn't it? Really. Far below, in a large room, Halbarad. What? Halbarad beckons you onward. Halbarad. Right, Halbarad, what's going on? Okay. I came to this room. There. I came to this room from another passage, Rabadak. It seems that the wall of Isengard is a warren of rooms and tunnels, but we will search them for all for my kinsman. Saruman cannot hide him from us forever. Halbarad stops speaking and listens for a moment to the steady dripping of water in a distant corner. Oh, it's Gunane, the nameless one from Forakel. We gave her a name, and you come in the company of another ranger. Have you not killed enough of their what? I know who you are, Gunane. Lothrandir spoke of you when we rode south. Tell us where it is, and it will go easier for you. What makes you so certain you want to see him, Ranger? Very well. Just setting it off for this knockdown. Knockout. 3 seconds, is it? 5 seconds. And what have you done to him? Yeah, he's a bit of a mess, isn't he? Oh my god, look at him. He's still got his mask on. Your friend refused to cooperate. Simon broke his mind. Okay. You see no recognition in Lothrandir's eyes. He shakes and convulses before you, a pitiable figure that bears little resemblance to the strong-willed man you remember. Of all Saruman's crimes, this may be the one that strikes nearest to your heart. He seems to be trying to speak, but his words are muffled and his voice weak. Foul. He's probably going to say run. Foul what? She's not dead. Falcon. Oh, Falcon Clan. We know that. Wait a minute. No, he's one of us. The Falcon Clan is defeated. Go on, dear. What sorcery have they worked on my kinsman? Lothrandir is a shell of himself, Braverdurk, and I will make those responsible for his sad state reap the reward of their crime. Galadir's got to survive, has he? Confront Gunane. Oh, Lothrandir cannot avenge himself. Oh, okay. I locked her out, but she's got this sparkly thing. Galadir, hold. Will her death ease even the smallest portion of our grief? Yeah. What are we looking at over there? You will never know what you and your master took from us, Gunane. No words of mine can make you feel what you felt for our kinsman. But know this, in Farakel, Lothrandir showed you kindness. He did. I was there. No others of my kin would have done the same. Oh, wait. Really? Lothrandir? I am sorry. What? I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry we did not come in time, my friend. Oh, no. Allowing the rangers time to mourn. You've seen anger in Gunane's eyes before today, and fear. But never have you seen the look she gives you now. Her expression is pained. All I wanted was a name, Bradredurk. I wanted to be someone again. I wanted a family to replace the one I had lost. Friends to take the place of my emptiness. But there is no one. Look at them. That is what I wanted, Bradredurk. But no one will miss me. No one will cry when I have gone. No one will mourn. Why do I still serve Saruman? He has not given me what I sought. He could not. I gain nothing by furthering the wizard's plans. I speak now for myself, Braverdurk. I will not allow you and your friends to leave this place as you are. Oh. You cannot stop us. I will not let you leave before you hear these words. Lothrandir is still alive. What? Can this be? Well, for the first time, Gunane's eyes are alight with a fierce and sudden joy. She exults in her words and radiates restless energy. You spoke of the strength of Lothrandir's will, and you are not wrong. Saruman tried to exert control over his mind. Tried with every ounce of his power, but still your friend resisted. The wizard wove convincing illusions and portraits of despair, but still Lothrandir fought. Many and powerful were the tricks he employed to break your friend's mind, but each one failed. Lothrandir remained strong, and the wizard could find no means of bending him to his will. In the end, Saruman had to abandon the effort. He took another prisoner from his cell, a Falcon Clan warrior named Kenneth, who had proved unable to work in the pits, and dressed him in Lothrandir's garb. That is the poor creature you see before you. He has at last earned his freedom. Gunane and you a small key. Lothrandir is in a cell in this building's southernmost passage. Gunane, your crimes are many, and I do not forgive them. But we have left this place believing our kinsman to be lost. I am grateful for this thaw in your heart. For that reason, I name you Mercy and grant you safe passage from Isengard. We have no quarrel. Mercy? Braverdurk, return the way you came and look for the southernmost passage. Alright. Find Lothrandir in a cell of the southernmost passage of the building. Okay, this is south. can't go that way. I'll have to go back up. And look for south. I think we've got to go down. I'm trying to remember this. I can't remember it perfectly, but... I do remember some of it. Let's go... no. Oh, squinting in the half-light. A pile of rags reveals itself to be a weary prisoner. Oh. Prisoner. Who's alone? Prisoner. Is that you, Bradwick? I did not think I would see you again. Lothrandir smiles weakly. The wizard was not pleased when you escaped. I almost felt sorry for Saruman. I think his orcs are endlessly disappointing him. Oh, Lothrandir. It is good to see you alive, my friend. Nothing. Lothrandir is safe, and we have accomplished our aim, Bradwick. I will be glad to leave this place behind us. Let us leave this sunken pit, Bradwick. I will be glad to see daylight again, and I know Lothrandir must feel the same.
I know Gandalf too well to believe he comes from my counsel. But you, Theoden King, it is not too late. Only I can help you now. Bah! You do not know the path of wisdom. Good day!
Saruman, I did not say you could go. Gandalf the Grey was betrayed by you, but I am not he. I am Gandalf the White, returned from death. Saruman, your staff is broken. You will work no more mischief here.
I do feel like I'm missing something. Really, like that is some sort of quest or something. Right.
I cannot overstate my joy at Lothrandir's safe return.
I do not forgive Gunane for her crimes, but I hope that the new woman that is Mercy finds some measure of peace. She has no place in Isengard any longer, and the path she takes from here will determine whether she finds another. I think I said this is not... No, it's not quite good enough. It is nice, though.
What has become of Saruman?
Oh, what's this going to be? Bucket? Okay, we'll see. Lothrandir suffered greatly at the hands of his captors, but his will remains strong, and I'm certain... certainly will recover from their torments. But what has become of Saruman? The crowd gathers by the foot of Orthanc. Go learn from them what has happened, and I will rejoin you shortly. Okay. Thought the quest, the ring was never going to go. Okay, right, we'll go and have a word with Aragorn then. I don't know. I've gone the wrong way, really, haven't I? I think now I'm going round in a big circle, look. Never mind. Oh, there's Treebeard. Yeah, maybe it was from Fangorn that we got sent over here. I remember doing lots of stuff to do with seeds, things like that. I could be wrong, but I think I did. Of course, now, not. That must be a bit weird, though, to have done that thing with the seeds, and now I feel like I should be sent out to speak to, not Tree, the Ent. I don't understand, but Fangorn then. I don't know. Let's see. I've had a lot to do with them in the last bit. So right, let's have a look here. What's going on? Okay, Aragorn.
I am pleased to hear my kinsman is safe.
Yeah, Aragorn listens to your account of Lothrandir's rescue. I'm pleased to hear my kinsman is safe. I wished often that my friends might be close at hand, but I did not give voice to that desire, for I would not have wanted them put in danger. It is well that Lothrandir has emerged from the pit of Isengard unharmed. Saruman emerged too, but not for long. Well, although he has returned to the tower, I feel that his threat is ended. Gandalf will tell you more. If you would listen. I suspect some further mischief of Saruman, and I was not willing to expect it. Wrong to expect it. But all is ended now, and safely. Well, let's start with the little Pippin. I think he's going to talk about the, what's the stone called? Palantir. Pippin.
The most peculiar thing happened.
So Saruman and Gandalf engaged in a debate a few moments ago, and just when Gandalf seemed to get the upper hand, this object came hurtling down towards us from an upper window. It hit no one, thank goodness, but it would have quite hurt had the aim been better. It was a dark globe of crystal, but with a fiery core deep in its heart. I picked it up, and it seemed much heavier than its size. Very odd. I carried it up the stairs to give it to Gandalf, but when he saw what I bore, he hurried down and took it from me quickly. He says it was thrown not by Saruman, but by Grima Wormtongue, who I had the distinct displeasure of meeting just yesterday. The globe is a mystery. I wonder what it was. Okay. Glad I spoke to him first. Let's try Gandalf, I suppose.
Saruman will no longer be a danger to Rohan.
Don't know. To Rohan, no. But Saruman has come to the end of his power. Bravadurk, I think he will no longer be a danger to Rohan. Gandalf sighs heavily, and you are surprised to see a deep sadness in his eyes. I offered him his freedom, but after working such deceits as he has done for so long, he did not see that it was an offer made in good faith. The treacherous see only treachery, and so it was with Saruman at the end. He has his life, but I fear he will not see this as a mercy. I have cast him from the Order and from the White Council. His staff is broken, and he will work no further plots. But he has his life. He will remain within Orthanc and think on his old designs and mourn, but he will no longer endanger Rohan, and I think he knows that if Mordor does have victory in the days ahead, the servants of that land will not forget the treacheries he worked on his own behalf.
The Riddermark will suffer at the hands of Saruman no longer.
No, the Riddermark has suffered greatly at the hands of Saruman, but it will suffer no longer. He is locked in his tower, and Gandalf has cast him from the Order of the Wizards. The traitor used one last weapon, and it may have been his deadliest, the power of his voice. I know the extent of his crimes, and even so, I nearly succumbed to the soothing persuasion of his words. We are fortunate Gandalf was here and could shatter the reverie. Halbarad again.
Is it true? The threat of Isengard
Is it true? The threat of Isengard has ended. Saruman has occupied our thoughts for so long and caused so much hardship I never believed he would not. We have come so far, Bradriddurk, from Rivendell through Hollin into Enedwaith and Dunland, and here at last to the stronghold of Saruman. Many of my kin fell along the way, but each of them, all of them, were allies to the king to come. Aragorn, son of Arathorn, heir of Isildur. You too have been a friend of Aragorn, and to all the great company. I thank you, Bradriddurk. Great company. I thank you, Bradriddurk. Wherever our road leads now, know that you have my thanks and my friendship. And I think these are going to be what, agility, vitality, agility, might, vitality, and fate. That's interesting. I thought it would be at the bottom. That's will. Okay, so what's it going to be like? Let's... Oh. Okay. Let's let's have a look. I've got a little box. I got that. Where's the other pocket item? Here we go. Right, I've got this one is 330 might, 370 might, 370 vitality, 408 vitality, crit, physical mastery, fate. I think I like this one actually. And this. I've got Statue of Candace. I've got that back in the house. I've got those two back at the house. Ring of... Let's have a look. Loads of vitality, physical mastery, 2176. Crit rating, 1000. Crit defense. I like it. I'm going to have it instead of the Fangorn one, I think. Or yeah, I will. I think I like them both, but get rid of the Fangorn ring. Where is it? Watch. Morale 38701, 3906. I think it is better anyway. Now I'm going to keep these probably. These are for level 100 actually, I think. Let's have a look. Weaponsmith, West End Net, Guardian. It's third age is second age. Blemished symbol of Celebrimbor. Flawed. So no, they're absolute crap. I will send them to Thordalfal. Oh look, that is not new. Thordalfal is alter my symbols and rubbish like that, so send that off. I'll hang on to those. I don't know what to do with them because I've got a kinship house. I can put them in there. Okay, we've got 5 points for finishing that. I am now friend to the heir of Isildur, and as you can see, deed completed. Allies of the king. Still got this. Flipping like one day. I'm not interested in that today. Today is another day. I'm gonna. What have I got? Central Gondor. But you can't do him. Central Gondor, look. Dol Amroth. I don't want Western Gondor. Far Norrian is 101. So look at Eastern Gondor is 100. Peлагir. Oh yeah. Fornost. I should get rid of that really. The Rift. Alden Orient. Skiliath. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know where to go. What did I just finish? Volume 3, Allies of the King. Was that it? Shadow of Angmar, Mines of Moria, Epic Battles Await, Allies of the King. Yeah, I think that's it. Most Curious Hobbit. Bingo Buffin needs your help. Allies the King. Okay. aLOTRO. Epic. After Saruman. Okay, let's just look at aLOTRO Epic. That's the best thing to do. And then I get a list of epic quests. And I want the one that sends me to Ring of Power. Oh no, here we go. Right, book 1, The Road to Gondor. And this one, it's Introduction West Gondor. And this is the linking quest into the epic. It is automatically bestowed on reaching level 95. Okay. Hannah Harrow. And next, it will be the Muster of the Rohirrim. Okay, I have to go there then. So first off, I feel a bit. That was a bit kind of Well, it's alright. Breland, look. Oh my god. I haven't done Explorer of Breland. Oh, flipping heck. Look. Sicklefly Slayer. I've hardly started it. This is this guy. I mean, this is what this guy's got to do. Prosperity. Quest of Belfast. Look. 25 or 30. That's how many times I've gone fishing on the pier. I need to go to... let's go to... Helms Deep. I'll go there. I can go from there. I can't remember the name of the place, but I know where I've got to go. I was actually thinking of having a quick run around East Gondor just to see if there are any quests I didn't do over there. But I think I've done them all. They're all done. So what I can do, I mean, Slayer deeds, I don't want to do any deeds right now, but what I can do is I can have a quick look for quests. You know those deeds, it says do all the quests. Triumph within the deeps. What's that then? Don't know, but whatever. Deedsmark words, just the Slayer. Say whether it's a Fangorn. That's not going to happen. Oh yeah, there was a few like this one. Look, defeat many spiders in the Great River. Look, 5 left. I'm going to do that. Let's have a quick look down then. Beast Slayer, no. Defeat shades in the Great River. I'm going to, only because of, just to get to the next one. I'm going to do that one. I'm going to kill loads more. I should go back. No. No. Treasure Seeker, look. Nah. Okay. What's this? The dwarf holds. Ah, right. Western Rohan, complete Slayer. Looking down the advanced here. No. Wildemore, no. I haven't done Wildemore. That's something I've got to do. I just can't be bothered with some of these right now. No. Well, it's a bit of a pain in the ass to get there, that's all. Rook Slayer, no. No. What about an area door? Look, we've got Dunland. Done 7 of 9 there. How many's that could it be? That's too many. Enedwaith. Oh, I should go to Enedwaith really and do some quests. Farkel. I don't like Farkel anyway. Hangmar. What are these? No. That's not going to happen. Treasure. Evandim. No. No. Lowlands? Nah. No. Oh, complete quests in the Shire. Oh, flipping heck. Great River then. I can't remember the East Rohan, the Wold. That is Stangard. Isn't there a return to Stangard? I know. Search. Yeah. Here we go, back to Stangard. This is fun. Alright, but I will have to continue the quest here because I'll forget where it is I've got to go if I don't. So I'm going to kill 5 of something and a few of something else. This will give me some more aLOTRO points, which is always useful, but it will help me with my virtues as well. So let me check my virtues, make sure I've got the right one chosen, selected, whatever you call it. Fidelity. Great. Now, where are... I can only think of one place. There are spiders. I don't want to go there. Defeat shades. I know where the shades are. Right. Defeat spiders in the Great River. aLOTRO. Great River. Spiders. The best place is Venombyte Cave. Where the hell's that? It's available at 75. Venombyte Cave is... Oh. I didn't actually know that. Oh. Yeah. They're kind of at opposite ends of the thing. I've got to go... let's go to Limelight Gorge. I'm going to go into Limelight Gorge. It's sort of there. It's there. That's where I'm trying to go. But I think if I go to Limelight Gorge, it looks like the best place to get to anywhere. Get from to anywhere, whatever. I remember the first time I came in this place, hated it. Who are you then? 82. Well done.
Welcome, my friend.
Go there and then going off what? North, is it? More or less. It's... yeah, north. It is. It's north. Then what do I get here? Oh, if I get... I will. You know what? Who's this? I hope you repeat.
Our success depends upon our
Thank
strength.
goodness for that. I don't want to do that today. Can't be bothered to get this. Yes, I will. What this is, it's Calenard, and I need it. For some reason, Calenard is what I'm always short of. I remember that being true even when I was here at level 75. Funny, really. Anyway, north. So yeah, I will have to grab it all. It's funny how you need ore, especially when you need it over like a level like that. It's 126. I guess he's helping somebody. It's actually more over there, but let's see what happens. I don't see anything to kill. Oh, we got... oh, it's a spider. Look. Somebody dead on the floor, look. How interesting. Let's go and have a look. Shades is going to be easy. 2 minutes. Who are you? It's an orc. Okay. Fair enough. Can I get up there? Not really. Oh, there's a spider. Thank you for showing me the way. No. Alright, that's 103 more spiders. And if I happen to see one, but I'm actually going to that cave. Kind of. I'm only going to just do the most basic one. I'm not going to... oh no, it is advanced. Oh right, that's nice. So I will get quite a lot for doing that. Brilliant. Might even get a deed. This way a bit? Yeah, but it should be some around. Am I supposed to be killing you lot? Unfortunately, I am. About 82 of them. Well, not about. Exactly. 82. It's a while since I've been here. There's one. I don't know if the Limelight Gorge would have counted for this. Yeah, look. Come on. Already in use. Oh dear. One more. Going in the direction of the colonnade sky. Ooh, that sounded a bit like I sang it, which did to me anyway. Can you go in that? I wonder. I wonder if I can go in that cave. I know there's going to be stuff to kill out here, but I'd like to find out. Right, deed is finished, but deed bestowed. Oh, that I just finished. Got the Slayer one. How much did? Oh, I got 10 points for that. And I think, oh, you do go in here. Or you do if you've got the deed. The quest, I suppose. Stand guard again. Stand guard and go down to the Brownlands. Well. Rushduck Bog. Rushgore. I do hope they go to Rushgore. Did I get a title? I can't remember. Anyway. Rushgore, please. Very nice place.
Welcome and well met, my friend.
Great river. It's very nice. I like the quest around here. Not so keen on the Rushgore quests. But then, you know, you can't have everything, can you? So down there, I've got to kill 2 shades, and that's all I'm going to do. I haven't looked recently to see how many points I've got there for. Oh, wait a minute.
Our success depends upon our strength.
Repeat.
Will you aid us?
Nope. Right. But this bit of the epic, you're down here, Orc Gallerant, and there is a place down there. There it is, where the epic forces you to swim, and it really annoyed me because I was doing the dwarf thing, and I was forced to swim. I didn't want to swim. So, well, yeah. I think you've got a deed as well, haven't you? 60 of 200. Eek. I think they're around over here. I don't know. I thought they were. Oh, lots of ore. Anyway, there they are. I was going to say roving threats. Of course they're not. Yeah, it's down there. You're forced to swim across the river. I really hate that. I've long thought about it. I thought if I were to roleplay, I mean, dwarves don't swim through rivers. Still. I'll get one who's alone, because then I won't have to kill more than one. There we go. So for that, I actually got 5 aLOTRO points. Should have done that before, shouldn't I? Now let me see. How many have I got? I want 10,000. And then I'll go try see if I can go free to play. I've got 2,154. That's pretty good. I need to log out and back in. There's something weird happening to my game that gets fixed if you do that. One thing I will do, when I get go free to play, you lose I think 2 character slots. So Grotnik, he can go. I don't have to pay for more than 1 character slot. I say go, I mean I did character creation, but he hasn't ever killed anything or been anywhere. He is 0 points. He hasn't even been seen. Okay, so if I go back again, we're going to the Hornburg. No, Helms Deep. Yeah, that is Hornburg. Sort of. Isn't it? Oh wait, I've got a rune thing, look. Plain heritage rune of something. I'm going to use it on just my normal axe. There we go. It's got rid of it anyway. Oh, what? Oh, there we go. 20, look. 20 and 2. That's it. It's all good. It's all good. Right, I want to go to... What's the name of the place? The place I'm going is... here. Underharrow. Do you go to Underharrow?
If we will survive this onslaught.
No, so I'm going to Edoras first. Whatever, I don't think it matters. Should I have repaired? I'd rather not. I think there is a shop where I'm going though. And now, do you go to Underharrow, please?
These are desperate times.
You
for
do.
the Rohirrim.
There's a camp up here, and she's going to send me to. She's going to send me to. Pass of the Dead. We're going into Gondor. Let's see. Nan Curunir. And it's a bit of a long title for the stream, so I don't know even if it's gonna show up on the video, but we'll see what happens. There we go. Right, we're off. Have I arrived? Saviour of Moria. Oh, Ferrero Rocher. Otherwise, it's Feanoro Nocio or something like that. So I have to go all the way to Dunharrow now. It's a bit of a stretch, but where's the road? There it is. But I'll do it, and I will continue mining on the way because it's what I do. Well, what are we going to talk about? Because it's a long way. I did actually get the milestone. Oh no, it would have been here. There is no milestone up there. Whatever. Oh yeah, there's something I wanted to know about. There's a reflecting pool over here. And I wanted to know, can you go and repeat some of that stuff after the battle at Helms Deep? Or even during the battle? Because I think it's really nice. If I could, I would repeat the whole epic from, including the one in the video before last, the stream before last. I'll do that because I think that was really, that was amazing. The epic quests, just everything was wonderful. Tome of Finesse, yeah, I picked it up. It was free. My daily gift, and I hate them, so I just used it. I find with those, hang on a sec, try it like there, that'll do. Yeah, I find with those things, finesse scrolls, I just leave them in my inventory forever and ever, and eventually they get used. But it really is such a long time. It's silly. It really is. Yeah. I'm thinking ahead now to Dol Amroth because it's not far off. Not far off at all. And it's when I get to Dol Amroth and I start grinding stuff there that I will think as well about like Wildemore, things like that. I'm going to go backwards and do loads of stuff that I didn't do. So here we are anyway. Somewhere over here there should be somebody with a quest. It's the young lady, whatever she's called. I think thing is automatically bestowed at level 95. There it is. At level 95. Oh, I wanted to have a look at this. West Rohan. Is the Lothrandir? I don't care about all that. The Soothsayer? I don't care about that. Eyes of Enos. A new need for words. The men atop the wall need words of inspiration. Really? Repeat that crap. Sorry, but glittering caves. After a short rest, the company sets out for Isengard and finds the road greatly changed. Oh, you miss all the good stuff. That's a shame. Right, Eowyn.
I am glad you have come with such haste, for these troubles weigh heavily upon me.
Book 1, Chapter 1. Bradford, I am glad you have come with such haste, for these troubles weigh heavily upon me, and I do not know how they can be maybe overthrown. It is my uncle's choice to ride to Minas Tirith, and thereby satisfy the vows of his forefathers, but why should he not ride for Gondor with every sword he can command, either by his oath or love? By oath or love. It is folly to allow proven warriors to abandon my uncle's course, lest it be doomed by their absence. And yet, in the early hours, Aragorn and his kinsmen departed Dunharrow for the path of the dead. He spoke of need, but I can see no need on that road, save that of a yawning tomb that hopes to be filled. The dead men of Dunharrow do not suffer the living to pass. Several of the men saw him go, and speak words of despair. Find these men, let their mind and set their minds aright if you can. But when you return, do the same for me, Bradford. I do not think you can, but I must wear a brave face for the men who will not give in to sorrow for their sake. Okie doke. And I noticed as well when I was doing that just now, of course, quick slots. I changed on my build and stuff, so I've got no potions in there. So which ones do I use up first? These. Like that, and then power. Like that. Wait a minute. 3,300. I should sell those. Because I got that, look. 3,002. Oh, blimey, look, I got 4 bloody, all these. And this. 3,000. A minute. 3,300. Right, that's the ones I want to keep those. 14. 3,050. I want 3,800. I think that'll do. And then for the power, I need whichever's the two of the biggest. 3,600, 2,700. Right, it's those, look. And those. Those and those I sell. Funny that I was still hanging on to them, but what can you say? What can I say? What can I say? Don't double click that, thank you. So this lot, 1, 2, 3, 4 will get sold. Glad I looked. Now, where am I going? Oh, they're down here. So we're going to put some mines at rest. First, I've got all sorts of rubbish to sell. Keep. I don't know whether to keep or not, so just punctured shields still. I think that's it. I think it is. Good, right. Sidrak and
The grim Northerners depart.
what's all this?
from
Tell me
Dunharrow
about
at
yourself
first
and all
light.
this rubbish. What? I don't know. Alright, the muster of the Rohirrim. The grim Northerners departed Dunharrow at first light and did not stay to explain their course. I would think them cowardly had I not seen the road they took south along the Dim Holt Road. That way lies that south? Well, suppose, yeah, it is. Okay. You explained that Aragorn had his reasons for taking such a road, but Sidrak waves away your words. I do not doubt he had reasons, friend, but it is clear his loyalty is not to Theoden King. We will have need of every man if we are to ride to Minas Tirith, as my king commands, and I see we are cheated of a powerful fighting force by Aragorn's choice. I count the chances of our success against the enemy less and less with each sword he takes with him. Into the mountain. I saw the winged beast over Edoras. I know what dangers we face. Wow, winged beast. Does not bode well. The situation is dire and all that stuff. Bosa. Oh, he looks knackered. Book 1, right.
Men are still arriving at Dunharrow from all corners of the Mark.
But I do not think it will be enough. I rode forth from the Hornburg as my king commanded, and most hamlets and villages responded to his call with clear voices and proud hearts. But this day I see few of those who spoke loudest. On my return from Forlaw in Wildemore, I was beset by an orc raiding party. The injuries I sustained will keep me from riding in my king's train, to my frustration and disappointment. Swords and spears need men to wield them, and that resource is in short supply. I say men, but the blood of Theoden King's niece, Eowyn, burns for Rohan, and she would fight bravely for the kingdom were it permitted. Alas, it is not so, and both of us will be kept from doing what we desire, for I am a man injured, and she a woman unwounded. Unhappy fortunes. Right, Darlath. On the southeast road. Darlath.
This road leads
I
to
want
the
to
Grimmerberg.
look. Is this?
Why would anyone go to that
Tell me
haunted
about the
mountain?
Dwimmelberg. What the hell's that? It is called the Haunted Mountain, and it is said that the dead men of ancient times lived there still, crying out for vengeance and so on. A dead man could walk the paths beneath the mountain and come out into the moonlight. Okay, whatever. And who is he? Floodwend. He's from Floodwend. Okay. Pleasant. Okay, well.
This road leads to the Grimmerberg. Why would anyone go to that haunted mountain?
Okay, why would anyone go to that haunted mountain or tread the paths beneath it? That is not bravery. Only folly could lead my feet there. You assure Darlath that Aragorn considers his reasons for braving that road sufficient, but the soldier shakes his head. I hope he's not wrong, Braverdurk. It seems a great shame to allow a skilled warrior to disappear into such a place when we could use his talents elsewhere at other battles. Alright, last one. So, back to Eowyn. Okay, Eowyn. Does he have the same questions, by the way? What can you tell me about Eowyn? Okay. Are you going to be alright? Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Eowyn. And who's this little kid? He's got something on his head. It was just a game.
Just a game. I did not think he would go inside.
Alright.
We are plagued with ill fortune.
I can't
A
vague
child
memory.
here followed Aragorn into the paths of the dead.
Alright, fair enough. Is it a bit loud? I can't tell. I don't think it shouldn't be. Right, we are plagued with ill fortune. I'm going to turn it down, and I don't know what's happening for you, but there. We are plagued with ill fortune, Braverdurk. An encampment of this size is bound to attract the attention of children and others who live near. That much I expected, but I did not expect even children to act in such reckless, foolhardy fashion. This boy tells me one of his friends, Elfdag, may have followed Aragorn into the paths of the dead. I thought it the mere boast of a child, but none have seen Elfdag today. I dispatched a number of men to find him, but they too have not returned. Elfdag is the grandson of Elfhelm, Braverdurk. We cannot have lost him in this fashion.
I did not mean for it to go so far.
Or that. I did not mean for it to go so far. We watched the men ride to the mountain in the morning, and then Elfdag challenged me to follow them, and I did the same. And I did the same to him. And before you could say Helm Hammerhand, we were right up to the dark door. I returned to the camp after that, and I thought he followed at my heels, but now he's gone, and no one has seen him.
If I bring you to the entrance, will you enter the mountain and search for Elfdag?
Oh, I got... What's this one then? 3550. Alright, whatever. Oh, no, I'll run. Oh, flipping Nadine. The land of these. Flipping, look. What's the armor value? Less. Not good at all. Okay. What do they look like? Elf or Rohirric, something like that. Anyway, you are a hero, are you not? I overheard some of the men speaking of your deeds, and by their account, you seem an accomplished adventurer. If I bring you to the entrance, will you enter the mountain and search for Elfdag? I will not follow you in, I promise. Let me know if you are ready, and I will bring you to the place. If you have a fellowship of like-minded adventurers, bring them along too. I dare say there will be a place for them as well. It's a solo quest, and they want me to bring a friend.
I will bring you to
That
the
sounds a little bit
door,
scary to me.
And I will wait outside for you.
Yes. I don't like
The
this.
dim old road leads to the dark door and the paths beneath the haunted mountain where the dead walk.
Hello, the Benzu.
That way.
Oh, you mean the same volume? Okay. Well, dear. Thank you. Hope it's okay. If it gets too quiet anytime, tell me. Or too loud. If you come here seeking Elfdag, I ventured beneath the mountain with several of my men, but we ran afoul of the dead, and only I survived the encounter. I fled the cavernous room where they fell, but I feel no shame for it. It was folly to come here. There was a passage we thought to search in the southwest wall of the cavernous room, but we were set upon before we could venture that way. If you seek Elfdag, that's a good place to begin. But wait, before you go, are you journeying within by yourself, or do you have a fellowship near at hand? Speak to me again and give me your answer. Oh, I'm alone. By myself. I will be fine. Right. Enable, disable scary monsters. Oh, and of course this is the place where when you leave, the noise does not stop. And here we are. Scary looking things. Oh, flip. Hang on. Are these ones that actually ignore you? He doesn't. Oh. Fine. No. This one. I'm gonna walk. They seem to be spawning in a little bit late there. Ah. I think it's this way. Search the southwest is that way, actually. I suppose. Where? I know I'm not going southwest, but I don't see any reason to kill these things if I don't have to. There's one. I think another companion. All right. You see, in a tunnel to the west, is it Elfdag? Ah. No, it's a dying soldier. Tell you what, I did turn it back on. My wounds are severe, but we did not check this tunnel. Okay. I know what's in here, but that would be... Ah. Ah, there he is. You found Elfdag. He cowers in the court ahead, frightened by the dead. Oh, are you Guardian? You here to help me? Well, more or less. Oh, I see. Is there more? Come on. Oh. More? No. Oh, you're a great adventurer, I can tell. I think we should leave at once. These dead men won't stay away for long, no matter how often they are defeated. We will speak once we are above ground, yes? Okay, wait a minute. There's a deed to explore these places, and I wonder... Maybe it's empty now. And if it is... I can't go there. Wishful thinking. I thought maybe I wouldn't have to come back and do those. I mean, I'll do it anyway, but so we're finished. Let's leave. Take him with us, I suppose. Hello, Aragacity. Welcome back. Vampy. How are you all? Both.
You are not going to tell my grandfather?
We're heading into Gondor. Exciting stuff. You are not going to tell my grandfather, are you? I had thought everything in hand, but I am certain he would not think so. If you tell him of this adventure of mine, who is this guy? I don't know who his grandfather is. Oh, Eowyn? No, might be his grandmother. I don't think so. If you tell him of his adventure, this adventure of mine, he is bound to lock me up in Underharrow, and the wife of the Thane... Oh, okay. The Thane does not appreciate young lads or late lasses underfoot. She always scowls when she sees my friends and me about. I dare say we would be safer neath the Dwimmelberg than in the house of Ellen Fremerton. Oh, funny. Helen. Oh, I remember her. She was a bit of a grumpy old git. Elfdag's expression is one of horrified fear, and you quickly assume that he will keep his freedom if he tells you what he saw. What's this? Oh, I see. I'm glad we forged that one. Okay, well, it was dark and there were shadows flitting all about, but if you really strained your ears, you could hear whispers and sighs, the voices of the dead. I gathered from their talk that a man had come through hours before and claimed he would free them from their curse. Some of the dead followed him and left in his wake, but others of the dead did not believe his claim and they stayed behind. These are especially cruel, and they have abandoned any hope of escaping the curse. These are now the ruthless dead, and now hate the living and the dead alike. Elfdag shivers. I suppose I'm glad to be back above ground, after all. Eowyn.
You have exceeded your reputation this day.
Oh, I gotta choose one, so I can have this instead of this. Okay, do that. You have exceeded your reputation this day, Bravadurk. I did not relish the thought of telling Elfhelm that his grandson had disappeared beneath the haunted mountain. Perhaps I would have had my brother do it. Eowyn thinks for a moment and then nods. Yes, but his grumbling would have been insufferable.
I ask you to travel the paths of the dead, and by that way come into Gondor.
Ooh, we're going in. Elfdag's adventure beneath the Dwimmerberg may have been ill-advised, but it has given us warning of a new danger. Aragorn has passed into Gondor, and it seems from Elfdag's report that he is followed by some number of the dead. That believe he can offer them redemption. Okay. I cannot say if it be true or if it be false, but as long as the dead men believe it, Aragorn will need not fear them. But this other group, these ruthless dead, if they have forever cast their lot in with Sauron, then Aragorn will have no safety from them. Neither will the folk of Gondor, and our friend's passage may have planted a dangerous seed in the minds of the ruthless dead, with no hope of redemption. What reason is there to remain within the mountain? If you have no desire to atone for your evils, I see what you mean. What would prevent you from adding to the number of your sins? I ask you to travel the paths of the dead, Bravadurk, and by that way come into Gondor. The people there must be protected, and if they cannot be saved from the threat of the ruthless dead, they must flee to a place of safety, if any still exist in this world. We're in. This is it. This is Bravadurk's thing. This is this character. This guy here. This is where he belongs. This is all. That's all. He's not going past Gondor. Well, actually, he's not going past West Gondor. He might go into Central Gondor, but he certainly won't go into East Gondor for quite a long time. I want to do. There's so much stuff to do in West Gondor. I don't want to miss out on it. I want to do it. So that's my plan, is to do that, and I'm going to go backwards through the game, do loads of stuff that he missed, all that sort of thing. It's going to be great. I'm really looking forward to it. It's something I felt I missed out on with Thordunost. And to a certain degree, Thord Bainik, my minstrel, Thord Bainik, because he is level 110. And although I've stopped him from leveling up further, everywhere he goes down here, nothing wants him, so nothing wants to hit him. So it's kind of a little bit, you know. Okay, when he gets over to okay, cold dread grips your heart as you approach the dark door once again. We're in. I'm not stopping, so I will go on my fastest horse. I think it's a fairly straight road, so I can get the speed up and just ride through. There will be one more. I think there's only 2 or 3 anyway. But I have no desire to hang about in here. I don't like it here, but I will have to do loads of stuff, dailies and all sorts of. The cold air hangs heavily in the great open space. Okay. Now what? Now we wait. Am I going the right way? I am. Well, I haven't seen anybody. I thought there'd be somebody in here to kill or fight or whatever, but it doesn't seem like anybody. Emily. That's why the title says Lord of the Rings. Oops. Says Lord of the Rings Online. Bit of a clue in there for you. Is it not down there? Gaming? Yeah, it says Lord of the Rings Online everywhere. It should. You missed Conan. Conan was this morning. Well, not this morning. I started at about 12, I think. So I did that, ran around, got some thralls. We've arrived. Thank God. Alright, Ella here. Lud here. We'll try Lud here. Veil Watcher. Out from the
soldiers
darkness.
of Gondor have all gone
Alright.
to war, and we are left to fend for ourselves.
So, how did you come to be here? I must be mistaken. But I am certain I saw you come from those haunted paths under the mountain. If that is true, and you are mighty as you appear, the steward will want to speak with you. We are in need of hardy folk, especially now that Lord Duinir has ridden east. Follow the river Blackroot to the south, and you shall find a settlement called Moorland upon a hill to the west. There you will find Malthalam, our steward. Here we go. This is all good stuff. We're getting medallions of Amroth silver pieces. I need loads. Loads. And we're actually going to this place anyway, I think, I'm going with the epic quest anyway, so why not? Am I still? Yes, I am. Jolly good. It gives it a... Oh, it gives a Conan Exiles image. It shouldn't be. Changed it. That's weird. Alright. It's a funny sort of thing. YouTube's weird. It's like if I were to stop streaming this now, right, and the thing I'm going to do to Conan Exiles, right, so then I would log in. I didn't say hello, AH. It's not. Sorry, I should have said a specific hello. Yeah, Conan Exiles. So if I was to stop streaming this now, I change the thumbnail to Conan. I change the game type to game title to Conan. I change the title of the stream. I change the description. I change the keywords. All that stuff. It would actually change it for the video of this thing as well. So if I have to wait for about 5 minutes or even longer sometimes, I wait longer. And well, there you go. What are you? Level 96. They want to eat my toesies. That's good. It's very good. In fact, discovering new places and all that stuff. Nice. Rich Lingus Skarn deposit. Oh, my first mining in Gondor, and I've got an emerald shard. Oh, that is amazing. Really it is. I know it sounds a bit of a funny thing to say, but really, yeah. And look, look. We're close to a roving threat. Uh-oh. Oh, is that Old Brock? That sounds like a... whoop. Sounds like some kind of... like that boar over in thingy. Don't think these attack. Let's test it. Nope, they threaten to attack. Oh, there's more Aer Lingus. Happy days. We've got a Veil Hind. Do you do anything? Nope. What's that? Just spawned in. Another bear. Let's go. Where's the door? Ah. Jolly good. Now, we've got a thing up there. I must remember. You found Moorland as Ludia described. You should now seek Malthalam. Right, grab the milestone before I forget. And the stable master.
How may I help you, friend?
Yeah, well, no, you can't actually. We're going to go to Wood. No, I don't want Woodhurst. I don't want Nan Curunir either. Right. Let's start poking around. We've got Kelagdal. He'll do for a good start.
If you are a friend of Gondor, welcome to Moorland.
If you are a friend of Gondor, welcome to Moorland. If you are not, listen to my words and hasten your feet elsewhere. We have troubles enough in the Vale without you adding to them. Strange things have been happening here of late, and it has stirred in the creatures of the Vale. A form of madness. I could not say what's caused it, but I know the creatures are oft driven into a frenzy when approached, I have seen beasts cast themselves at the very walls of Morlad for no reason at all, doing themselves great injury in the process. Do you want to know what I think? I think it is the Whisper of Death that has done this, but let us not speak of that now. It is but a matter of time before one of the beasts is driven into the heart of the city. It would ease my mind some if you could defeat a number of the frenzied creatures in the Vale, or the bears and birds that might be next. We might speak again once that is done. Alright, go and kill stuff. It wants me to kill frenzied or maddened creatures, really. I think I should go and look for some. Out from the darkness, I thought naught but death itself would ever wander forth from these wretched paths. I now see my folly. Tell me, stranger, what has brought you to Gondor? Here we go. 1 of 35, but I'm going to get a virtue experience. I don't care. These are dangerous times, Radrider, because I am certain you know well. Long has it been since Gondor faced such a conflict, and should we fail now, I doubt there shall be any battle left to fight. Ever since Lord Dwynir, his sons, and our warriors rode east to Minas Tirith, we have stood nearly defenceless, but for our own part, we have held the line, but it has not been without cost. My guards know well what troubles face the Vale, and I would ask that you speak to them. One as skilled as yourself would be a powerful ally, should you wish to aid us. Kyuk.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Yeah, Bradriderk, I have served Lord Dwynir as his chief counsellor and one of his most trusted friends for many years. It was for this reason I was chosen to be steward during his absence, yet where leadership came to him naturally. I have not found any comfort in his role. I am without counsel of my own, for none of the guards can be spared and too few of the townsfolk have any tactical knowledge. I would ask Lady Rosfin for aid, but she is disinclined to speak to me as of late. If you would try to persuade her to aid me for the good of Blackroot Vale. Do you know, I'm actually tempted. Hello, Carrick. Yeah, I'm alright. Thank you. Hungry, in fact. Oh, I've got a biscuit. Hang on. I'm glad you said that. I've got biscuits on my desk, and I didn't notice until you asked. How am I? And I thought, well, how's things? Same thing, I think. I'm had a very nice day. Went out for coffee, went to the supermarket, bought some solid cream, which is not a common thing in this country. I think you have this in America, maybe, Karak. Do you know a very hot sauce called Pain? I've never had it, but I bought some for my brother-in-law. You know, one of those super hot, disgustingly spicy things. And I bought myself a bottle of something similar to that today, because I like those hot things, but not as hot. I know in America they have this very, very hot not spicy, very hot things. I've got this one. Mine is, never heard of it? Yeah, the one I've got, it's now, it is something sort, what do you call it? I don't know, there's really hot peppers anyway. I was looking at, we call them jalapeno, whatever sauce, and things like that, lovely. We've got a shop here, it's called Taste of America. They sell American food and some English things as well. Alright. I'm just relaxing while I eat my biscuit, sorry. Oh, I bought some ginger beer. One of the only places you can get it. Taste of America. If you ever want to come to Spain, Google it. Taste of America. Hang on. Sorry. All right. Here it is. This is the one I bought from itself. It's called Frank's Red Hot Original Cayenne Pepper Sauce. I thought that sounded not too bad. And I got, what's this? Fever Tree Ginger Ale. I need a thing to open. It's got a proper metal lid on it, and I can't got a. I don't know. Hang on. Nearly finished. Done. My wife's drink of choice, I can't know what would she use. Coffee, probably. Mine would be ginger beer. I love ginger beer, and you don't usually see it in this country, Spain.
Gondor
Right, Ecto.
needs your aid.
Oh, they're still saying the same thing. I saw you arrive earlier, traveller, and I knew it only a matter of time before you came to me. The old man is a wise advisor, but he is not as well suited to leadership. What few of us remain have held the lands west of the River Blackroot, but our archers have grown weary ever since the orcs sacked Tingerbell to the east. Our troubles have only grown more dire. Oh, not dire again. Belegant. Seemed pleased by your arrival, so perhaps you should seek him above. I will, and Weedor.
I greet you, friend.
Yeah. Hail, Bradridirk, is it? I and the archers of Morlad have been spending more and more time holding the Blackroot from the orcs. They stage raids from Tingerbell. Where's Tingerbell? I see. Tingerbell, and have grown so bold as to approach Morlad. I assure you, none of them shall get past us. You see, the archers of the Vale are known throughout Gondor for their skill with the bow. However, we have fewer and fewer arrows each day, so I would ask that you travel into the field and return some to us. I but promise that if the orcs should return while you are away, we shall not pierce you with our arrows. Oh, very friendly. Very nice. Very glad to hear. Let's keep walking. Let's do the local stuff first. I think I'll remove that one. But this one, these are epic. This is epic 95, look. And these are 96. Well, I suppose it's more or less the same. So we've got to talk to Belegant. It's frenzied. My God, look at them. Yeah, Belegant and Rosfin. Will do. Hello, man of Gondor. It's a long way up. You got to remember these names. Later they say, go and talk to this guy, and they don't tell us where he is. I remember that. Anyway, you must be the traveller that arrived today. It is true that the Vale faces many problems in recent days, some much more tangible than others. Word from the south speaks of something stirring the beast to the Vale, but little else is known. I am unsure if he knows of your arrival, but I'm certain Landiak would be pleased to speak with you on these matters as well. If you have a moment, I have a more personal request of you. What's that then?
These are troublesome times indeed.
With all this talk of orcs, madam beasts, and sightings of the dead near the hill, I have seen the morale of our people degrade day by day. We have brushed off the dead as mere ghost stories in the eyes of the people, but sadly it is true. As a result, I fear that our people will soon grow weary of what may be a long conflict in Gondor. If you would, I am certain tales of your might, your adventures, or even a polite greeting could reassure them that not all is lost. Sauce I almost miss, is salad cream. As far as I can tell, there is one shop in the whole of Spain that sells salad cream, Sanchez Romero. Although it's like a posh supermarket, expensive supermarket. So it's rather lucky that it is there now. You can do first, Landiak.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Greetings and well met, traveller. I did not expect any to visit during such times, much less enter the Vale through the dark paths. I am Landiak, ward of Lord Dwynir, and protector of Lady Rosbin, as you have heard. Troubles loom to the south and east, and we are too few to move against them. Acting on one would leave us defenceless against the other. If you would lend us your might, perhaps we can begin to push back our foes after all. Please tell Malthalam I would have you fight on our behalf. And Rosfin. Wow. It'd be nice if it was daylight. I could actually see. You know what? I can actually see. So I'm not in battle exactly, so I'm going to take my helmet off. There you go. The old man of
These are troublesome times indeed.
I suppose. Hello, traveller. Forgive me if I seem distracted, but my people are my sole cause as of late. My husband has ridden to Minas Tirith, as have my sons. So, steward or not, I shall see my people through these times. Am I right in suspecting that Malthalam sent you? After all, he has already sent most of my people to me for the same reason. I shall not forgive him for abandoning Tinkerbell to strengthen Morland's defences. It was unwise, costly, and resulted in many deaths. He is welcome to pore over my husband's notes, but that is where my age shall end. Ooh, you bitch. Right, now I've got to run all the way back down again. What are we doing back? We're going to talk to Malthalam and collect notes, the notes of Lord Dwynir. And the notes are in the building, a house up here, I think. And we've got to get arrows and all that stuff. We've got to find Rod Aglar. This is all very interesting. But Rod Aglar, I better keep my eyes open. I think that might be one of those where you've got to remember where he is. Get his notes. And what do they say? I suppose I'm going to have to read them. Nope. Good. Right. Deliver Lord Dwynir's notes to Malthalam. Not you lot then. Glorwen. I remember that being an important name. go this way. Oh, sorry. Because my sound is like really low and you can't hear it. That means you're hearing the sound from inside the Pass of the Dead or whatever. Sorry about that. I'll just come out and go back in, and those horrible sounds will leave. And then we'll be getting back into the sounds of Gondor. A horrible background noise. It's a bit like Angmar. And I was saying, AH, I'm having a wonderful day myself. Oh, how about you? Good, I hope. Right, now where are we looking for? There's somebody down. Oh, Rodigar. I thought I had to find. There it is. Offer a hail, a polite bow, a story, or a mighty pose. Let's do a pose. These are funny. You're watching? Hey, watch. Hit your heart out, Arnold. Right, who are we looking for now? Find her way. Goodness knows where her way. I bet he's on the other side. Malthalan, I had to speak to you. A steward without counsel. I've clicked, we've got to wait. You good? Well done. Yeah, already in use. Go and make a coffee while we're waiting, why don't you? Come on. There we are,
Gondor
right.
needs your aid.
She only offered these. I know she blames me for what happened to Tinkerbell, and rightly so. But I need her aid if we are to keep the Vale from any more harm. Let me think. If I can convince her to come down here, perhaps she shall see the importance of her counsel. I must admit, a part of me is saying, continue the epic, go to Dol Amroth, and then you can start doing dailies. I don't know.
These are troublesome times indeed.
I am thankful the others had time to spare to speak with you, and I am sure you can aid them all. Landyak is a trusted advisor of Lord Dwynir and a friend of my family. If he believes you can aid us, I do not doubt him. It is true that I have made mistakes since taking stewardship of Blackroot Vale, but to appear weak or unwise would undo everything Dwynir hoped for me to embody in his stead. Okay, well, look, I'm just getting really bored with this stuff.
How may I help you, friend?
So I'm just going to skip forward a bit. Have I got to go in here? I mean, in case you didn't notice, the wife of the local Thane is really fed up with everybody because they abandoned a town nearby. And it's his fault, the guy I'm just speaking to. Dwynir is her husband, so these notes are going to give an inkling, an idea of exactly what her husband had in mind. Wait. What was that? Daylight. That's fine. In the meantime, I am looking for somebody called Herway. And that's all. Yes, Herway. There is. You don't get a quest ring for these people. I think I might do another pose. Have I got to click on you? Okay, well anyway, I'll do another pose because I can't be bothered to type anything else in. Oh, he thinks I'm a mighty warrior. Who have I got? A Glorwen, I know where she is. I knew she was important, I said that. What about the goat? Is it going to do anything for the goat? Nah, it, really. Waste of time that was. Glorwen. I don't know if I should pose before Glorwen. I feel like that's a little bit forward. Elegant. Is he something? I think Glorwen, I think I'd be more inclined to tell a story. She seems more like that. I don't think she'd be impressed. Look, she looks a bit posh, do you think? Bit grumpy. I think she'd go for story, yeah. Story. Finally, someone shall take the fight to this. There you go, see? Oh, Belagant? He's down here. I'm going to go and talk to him because maybe if I'm going to get sent back up again. I saw Belagant. In fact, I was actually said, what about Belagant? Keep your eyes on him. Oh, he's actually here. Fine, what's your thing? Thank you. I know it might not seem a large gesture to you, but I'm certain it will help our people remain hopeful. Ah, glad to hear it. Now, we'll take, yeah, it makes sense. We'll take her husband's notes to Lady Rosfin, and then she can see what it was her husband had in mind as a plan for defending this place, and then maybe that will shut her up, or whatever else needs to happen. Here she is. Rosfin. Stop looking at her.
These are
over
troublesome
there.
times indeed.
Back so soon? Were you even able to show him the notes before he turned you back around? You tell Lady Rosfin of Mathalem's impassioned plea. Very well, I shall serve as his counsel. Mathalem is determined. I will grant him that. I do not have time to continue swatting away his attempts to sway me, and perhaps by working with him I can prevent another tragedy like Tinkerbell from happening. I find Tinkerbell sounds like a Walt Disney sort of kids location, like it's like Tinkerbell. You know? Anyway, I will meet you at his home and hope I do not regret this. Okay. And I hope I do not regret this. Well, I know where that is. Bottom of the flipping hill, isn't it? This place. Woo! Makes me think of Clovelly, actually. Place in North Devon. The road is almost vertical. You can't take a car up and down. They travel in and out of, or up and down, really. It's on the side of a cliff, really. They travel with donkeys. Well, they travel on foot, but if you want, like, say you had a new bed delivered, they put it on this, like, it's like a sled. And the donkeys pull it up and down the hills. Crazy. Hail, Bradford, Lady... I'm going to... Look. In fact, I'm actually going to type the name in here. Clovelly. Check that out on the internet. It's brilliant. Hail, Bradford. Lady Rosfin has already come to speak to me. I cannot thank you enough for convincing her to aid me in protecting the Vale. Blah, blah. Rosfin informed me that she would like to speak to you further. Okay. I thought we were going into the house.
How may I help?
Okay. Don't mistake my apprehension for a hatred, Bradford, and so on. However, I am not fond of his leadership since becoming steward, but I will aid him as best I can, and all that stuff. Right? What am I going to get for this? Some more junk to sell, and steward of the Vale.
How may I help you?
Alec, really? That's down here, isn't it? He's telling me to leave. Right, after speaking with Rosfin, I have decided that our first course of action must be to protect the villages that still stand to the south. I do not know how far the orcs have ventured into the Vale, but I can only hope that our archers have deterred them from straying too far beyond Tinkerbell. To the south lie the villages of Allegrant and Sardor. Small settlements full of fishermen and hunters. They must stop their hunts for a time if they are to remain safe. I would ask that you travel to both and warn them of danger. Meanwhile, Rosfin and I shall form a plan to deal with the orcs. Alright. Now, the epic let's do this one first. Now we're looking for arrows. Of course, they're all down there. I see. Well, this is not going to be hard, is it? How many have I got to get? 10, I suppose. Yeah. Oh, maddened. Now the epic wants me to kill these things. 47,200. Fail heart. Right, these arrows seem to have been shot at. Oh, it's those orcs. We saw them in Rohan. I was sort of putting all this weird makeup on to try and make themselves look scary. I think it's like a cult or something, actually. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, blimey. I'm not surprised they're rounding out, to be honest with you. Right. Pretty sure they're going to send me out again, so let's just do this. Hand these arrows over, and then they can tell me go and do something else.
What news?
Oh, well done. Thank you very much. That's it. Okay, I'm going to go and kill some frenzied, maddened, crazy things for the epic quest. Because these are telling me to leave. There they are. Ow. Yeah, not hard. I just killed one that's... I can't... You cannot jump over this wall, look. We've got an invisible wall. I'm gonna have to go this way. Here we are now. One at a time, please. I think these things look stupid here. Look. There we go. I think they'll be alright to do this with. They're not so. Yep. Oh my. Pretty tough. Pretty tough. Right, I'm going to speak to Calagdal. Back at the entrance. See? I knew I was right. I ain't going anywhere yet. Right, here we go. Well, they're back already. No, they're not. I killed bears. He's not a bear, is it? That's a mountain lion. Scary stuff. And it looks like I picked up a couple of deeds there. What have I got? Defeat many wild beasts in West Gondor would be... That's going to be fun. And that's all. Right, it's right. We killed lots of things.
I have heard.
Wait, what's he on about? What can you tell me about the veil? What can you tell me about? I don't know. Interested.
I have heard.
Thank you for your assistance. I do not know what has caused this madness in the birds and beasts of the Vale, but there have been strange happenings here of late. If we learn the truth of them, we may learn what has so disturbed the creatures as well. I have heard whisperings on the wind, whispers of death.
The Hill of Eric has always been an omened place.
Oh, right. Oh, interesting. I will. Do you want me to know? Do you want to know what this honest man of Morlad believes? You may think me a fool, but I feel certain that some great evil came out of the mountains and sped with unnatural haste through the vale. On moonless nights, some claim to have seen the dead dancing atop the hill of Erech, east of here. Is it true? I cannot speak to that, but I will tell you that no one in Morlad leaves his door unbarred when the time comes to blow out his candles. You are more brave than I am, Braverdurk, but that much is certain. If you have the stomach for it, a journey to the hill of Erech might reveal if my supposition is true. If something did come out of the dark reaches under the mountains, I feel certain that is where it would have gone. It has always been an ill-omened place. Yes, I would actually agree with that. I think now, but I'm not going there yet. I think the local quests are going to send me there. So instead, I'm going to go down to, what's it called? Alagund? Just down the hill, down the river, and have a look there. I'm going to go by the road actually, because who knows? I was actually saying this recently that if you stick on the road, sometimes there'll be a quest on the way, and I was proved to be right on more than one occasion in West Gondor. So I'm going to stick to the road here a little bit and see if I can find any dead bodies or any of that stuff. I don't see anything. Oh well, I don't know, seemed like a good idea to me. Where are we going now? Is this it? I'm not so sure. I think it must be actually. Up the hill. It doesn't look so bad to me. I don't know what all the fuss is about there. I've got a quest for me though, there, and I can get the milestone. So we might as well do that. And there we go. Now, don't need that anymore. Ah. Oh,
These
yeah.
are troublesome times indeed.
Yes, I remember. So I love that. I don't know if it's any good. I'm not going to keep that. I'm not going to keep the glittering dust because that's going to be from somewhere else. And keep these. I'll keep those. There we go. I've got a few things to sell, and it's more than I paid for repairs. Now these blimmin' things. Oh, I can't use it yet. Okay. What's going on, Mr. Dirian?
What is
okay? Well, there's also not allowed out of the town, so they can't catch anything, and they'd like me to go out there and do the trap thing.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Mauled animals. For evidence of mauled animals. All good stuff. And there's somebody else down here. Hello, I was told to come to see you. Some person up in Morland. And what's going on then? Well, Malthalam offers us to stay in our villages, orders us to stay in our villages because of the orcs and wild animals. Ah, well, to me there is no difference. Do you hear this, Dirian? The steward cannot be serious. You see, Braverdurk, we are hunters by trade and so on, so I'm helping them out by doing all the traps and rubbish like that. And if I speak to Dirian, he will give me another quest.
Why do you interrupt me?
And do exactly that. And if I speak to him, he just give me a quest to
These are
kill stuff.
troublesome times indeed.
And that's done. No traps. Look, millions of them. Well, quite a lot. What am I doing? Place bait on traps and search for evidence of mauled animals. I will do that too. What happened? Oh. Damn it. Oh, there's a quest. He's got a quest ring. So is he. That'll do. And we've got to kill loads of lions. La da 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 da. I don't think anything wants me to go this way, but I will go this way. Because I want to get this. And I will find some more mountain lions. Are they everywhere? Black root mountain lions, according to this, they're sort of everywhere, but I don't remember seeing any in other parts of the in other parts of Gondor. Still, let's go up here, do these traps as well. I suppose eventually we will find some more mountain lions, or I can go back and kill the same ones. I don't care. There were 4. That's exactly what I want. Looking for traps. Walnuts. I'm going to grab this too. Have I got any more ammo charge yet? Nah. This one, that. Where's that flipping traps? 3? I did more than 3. I'm sure I did lots. I don't know, maybe I didn't. Oh. Okay. 5, 6. I'm starting to get tired, so I don't know. See how long this lasts. There's another mountain lion. I don't want to fight the heart. That's what's going on. I think I finished it. Oh my goodness me. We're back over by what's it called? Morden? Moorland. Okay, so I've still got to find bloody traps. Other side of the river? Oh, there's one. Okay. 7. Yeah, one more. I mean, how hard can this be? Come on, find me a trap. Please. Ah! This one's got a rabbit next to it. If I'm quick, it's also floating. Must be a special kind of trap. Alright. Now what? Now we've got to search for evidence. Oh. Alright, we'll speak to this guy first then. Okay, go this way. And thank you very much.
What is the meaning of
no
this?
problem. Now we got evidence of mold. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I remember doing this. And we've got put them out there, we go. Now, interestingly, I'm getting these. So I suppose these are Dal Amroth task items, which is good because means I can do a few today. Although it doesn't really matter very much, I can do them tomorrow as well. I do want the rep. I want the Dal Amroth rep urgently. Yeah. I've got to get scrolls. I've got to get. I think I need a title. Do I need a title for my belt? Nope. So I don't know. See what happens. So right. I think it's going to be dead bodies, isn't it? There's the stone of thing, that big round ball on the top there. What's that? A bear. Apparently it's here. Oh yeah, look. A mauled bear. Let's investigate. Help. That's it. Talk to Sarnia. Hey. Okay, Sarnia, whatever you're called. 1650 here. I don't know what time it is where you are, Arak, but I'm gonna guess it's probably a lot earlier in the day than that. It's got to be after lunch, I think. Right. Okay, look. We found a dead bear. He's all messed up. And... nope.
How may I help you?
Search East of Alagram for signs of fallen animals. And...
Gondor.
Search for Dirian's dog. Near the hell of a wreck. Again, everybody wants me to go to... Well, two people. Oh, no. That's not near the hill. That's a long way. A long way from the hill. I think he's been a bit... well, not that way. A bit paranoid. A bit... what do you got? Exaggerate. He's exaggerating. That's it. That's what he's doing. I'm starting to think to myself, maybe I don't need emerald shards anymore. I cannot remember. I'm pretty sure I do. There will be gear. There is jewellery that I can make, and it's got slots for these things. What are they called? These. Essences. That's it. For essences. So maybe that. And am I going to go? Yeah, nice straight line. Lovely. Ooh. Oh, here it is. What are we looking for? Signs of... Oh, there we go. Signs of fallen animals I'm going to eat. Boy. Okay, we found some animals. Now what? Go and look for the dog. No. Look further. Look for more further east for signs of fallen animals. I can't see anything in front of me. It looks like it might be a fallen animal. I can now. There's a whole bunch of them there. Sneak around the back. I don't want to be in. I don't want to be ambushed again. Look further east. Search the base of the hill. Yeah, I see him. Can you? Yeah, look. And uh-oh, it's a ghost. Talk to Sarnia. And now I can remove that. Guy's got focus. Right. We're looking for a dog this way. I think I'll kill this one on the way. I haven't been killing very many things. And I can get this too. I mean, these look like they've been fighting each other, these bears, or something has kind of attacked them, I will say. Seriously? Did he threaten me or not? I think he did. She, rather. Right. We're looking for a dog. And there he is. I think, what do you think? Escort the dog? I want to kill this one. I don't like having something around while I'm looking at things. Right. You found Darian's dog wandering the fields of Blackroot Vale alone. The air has chilled since your arrival and the dog looks visibly distressed. Oh, sugar. Before you can even begin to discover what has disturbed him, the dead rush forth. Oh, wick. Where? Oh, you. Right. And talk to the owner of the dog. Fine. Oh dear. Oh well. I'll grab this on the way. Here we are. Not there, is it? It's over here. And here. I think. I don't know. I'm a little bit lost. Well, no, I'm not, but I suppose I'm alright. Talk to Darian and Sign. Now, Darian is the one. I think he's the one. No, Darian is the guy who let his dog walk off, or lost his dog, or something like that. I thought he'd be very happy, but obviously he's not. Especially a dog like that. He did not seem any too good. Right, okay.
What
the dead
is the meaning of
tried
this?
to take him from me. I'm sorry for how I treated you earlier, my friend. It gladdens me that my companion can join me on many more hunts, but I hope to keep him from wandering off again. You have my truest thanks, Bradridock. And now, this guy, Sarnia, a lost hunter.
These are
I am thankful that Darian's
indeed.
dog is safe, but these tidings trouble me greatly. Your aid has been invaluable. Well done, absolutely wonderful, great. What have we got? We got these are agility, might, vitality. They're absolute junk. Oh well.
These
This
are
one then.
troublesome times indeed.
This is all I want. Amaroth's silver pieces. Don't care about the rest. They bore no wounds, and the dead appeared. And this as well, reputation. I cannot think of any other cause but the fear of the dead that brought these beasts to their end. What will become of our people if the dead... Oh, sorry. If the dead remain in the Vale, will fear claim us as well? I worry greatly for us all, Bravador. And soon Malthalan must be told of this. Okay. Next, talk to Melian. If you're passing through to Sardal, as you said, please speak to my sister Melian of the Dead. Okay. Melian of the Dead? I'm on my way. But I noticed there's these notice boards here, and I think they must be there for a reason. Yep. I can now take these. Talk to Dirian. And talk to Cullinan. Dirian. Dirian.
I beg your
Oh, right. There's a big reward out, anyway, for killing a big white stag. And there's another one.
Needs your aid.
Defeat Tarlang's Fang. He's to the south of the head of Erek. I remember these quite well. Yeah, they were. The one to the south of there was a bit of a pain to find. I'm not doing them now. Now we've got to go a bit further down. I'm going to talk to somebody called Melian. And if this place has a milestone and it's tiny, so goodness knows how small Melian is. No, Melian is a person. Melian is a person. I think this is going to be a camp or a house or something. Well, it's free to play. Expansions are not free to play. You can get about you just get a little bit at the beginning that's free. After that, you have to do things that give you points. And you can buy expansions with points, but they're so expensive. It takes a lot of hard work to be able to buy them. I think it is free to try it, but I don't think it's free for most of the game is not free. The beginning is free. Let's say that. It's worth a try. Then decide. There are some options open. You can do things later. You can do things like you can pay once, which is 15 euros, I think. And if you pay that, then you get a lot of advantages. But the only way to get more quests is either to spend money or work hard to earn lots of points. Yeah, I pay. But yeah, I mean the free bit of the game, the free part, is good anyway in itself, and will last you. Oh, I don't know. I mean, there are games that you buy which are shorter. So you do get a lot. You do get a lot to do. The game is massive. It's so big. It's the bit you get free. I'd say it's the size is easily as big as Skyrim, I would say. But the number of quests is less. What's this? Allegrant. Don't need that anymore. Okay, Melian. I'm here. I've got a message from, I think it's your brother.
How may I help you, friend?
About the dead? Keep your eyes open. Amathon?
How may I help you, friend?
We're in a bind, Bravely Dirk. The last of our hunters to go missing left last night, and he has not returned. He spoke of venturing into the hills to the east, where the spiders dwell, but they have grown strangely aggressive as of late. Most of our remaining hunters, Oh, since okay, I'm allowed to wander where I like. So, how about you go looking for him? And
Gondor needs your aid.
the song we're going. Oh, the minute. The spiders. I remember the spiders.
Our lands
And he
were once
wants me to do
peaceful,
stuff. Everybody wants me to
but
go
it
and
is
look for
now
spiders.
dangerous to travel far from
And there's a best way is I don't think you can go straight up. I'll try it. I don't think you can just run up here. Well, we're looking for the missing hunter near the entrance to Lingroth. We've got to search for the source of the spider's madness in Lingroth, and search for cocoons in Lingroth for missing Gondorians. I've got a feeling we're going to have to come back again. I'm not very sure. Can I go? Nope. No, so it won't let me. I think. I don't think so. Oh. There was I think I might be able to come back this way though. All right. Here we are. And again. There are a lot of people that play the game who have played free to play. It's just very hard work. A lot of grinding. A lot of grinding. So it's kind of up to you. I don't know. It's whatever you think of as being too much grind. There we go. What am I? Defeated spiders of Lingroth. I think we could go. I think we've got to go inside. Shattered hatchets are actually very useful things. Now, what am I looking for? Cocoons. Source of the spider's madness. And actual spiders. Oh, flipping heck. These things are just scary. I'm not a big sort of... Spiders don't really bother me very much, but these... I don't know. That's just a cocoon. What's going to come out? A baby? I see. There we go. Oh my. Cocoon and corpse. I think corpse is just loot. Yeah. Alright. I can see 2 cocoons this way. Oh, whoa, whoa. Alright, get these nice and quick. That was the source of the madness? No? I don't know what that was. I think it was just a spider. It says... I don't know, we're still searching for the source of the spider's madness. It must be this way then. Oh, look. Examine the skeleton. I did this when I was level 4. And this happened. Flee while you can. When the darkness consumes all, we shall be free. Okay, so oh, it said just run away. It said definitely said run away. I must take these ill tidings to Amathon and talk to Sidoran. Funny, a lot of people get really angry when if you talk about the game if you say the game isn't free, some people get really upset. Ah, the broodling. I'm out of here. I'm sure I remember having more trouble than that here. I thought he was going to be, wait. Oh, that's right. I saw Warband was there and I thought, well, I don't know what that's going to be. But maybe it's interesting. It wasn't. Somebody wants me. Publicity. Just a guess. Oh. Okay. What's happened there? And there? Okay, alright. Publicity. I was right. Now we can get there. We tend to talk to anybody who cares about spiders. And they'll probably... I wonder if they're going to send me back to kill that one with a name that I already killed. Kind of predictable, really, isn't it? Amathon.
Gondor needs your aid.
Yeah, the dead have never left the hill before. This does not bode well for Vale, nor does it bode well for Gondor. If the dead have somehow managed to pledge themselves to this powerful ally, their aggression is likely being guided. They must know that such an agreement is folly, that the curse can only be broken by one. Oh, okay. I must think on what is to be done, but Malthalem must be told of this and soon, right? I suppose the armor is okay, but it's just not amazing. Cederan.
The soldiers of Gondor have all gone to war.
I saw them all return to the village, Bravaduk. They are shaken, but in time they shall recover. I am still thankful you were able to free them before the spiders could harm them any further. And that's it. There was a whole milestone and a long, long journey. Down there is somewhere I do not want to be. Wait. I see something. This guy there. I nearly missed a quest. Now I think you get sent here later, and I could have done it then, but Cordia. Oh really? Indeed. Wonderful. Right. And what else?
May I help you, friend?
Oh, okay. Well, there's some sort of invaders and things like that we have to investigate. We're quite a long way down. Here we go. Look, fishing net. What are we trapping? What are we doing? We're just checking them. Retrieve stolen barrels. Oh, it's another quest. Just in case you wanted more. Okay. And another. How many of these? Gather fish for 8. Doesn't mean there are only 8 traps. Because you know what happens. We don't necessarily have. You might not have a fish in every trap. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, by the way, Leonardo, your English was about as good as I could. It can get. It was very, very excellent. English is excellent. And a barrel. Yay, found one at last. What am I doing? I'm collecting them. I am retrieving stolen barrels. And here's a boot print. It says something about following boot prints or looking for evidence of invaders. Leading across the river toward to where maddened bears dwell. Right. I feel as if there's a barrel down there. Yep. I got a good memory. Let me jump. Probably gonna kill myself. Nope. And there's one. Wow, this broken leg is lasting a long time. Good heavens. Oh, I got a new game. Called... Oh, no, I can't remember the name of the game. Begins with G. Now I'm going to have to look. Hang on. It's on Steam, so it's going to take me a moment. But it's... I want to say Grimslade, but it's not Grimslade. But I'll be playing it. I don't think I'll play it on stream. I'm not sure yet. Okay. Ugh, Steam's always very slow to start. I think that's probably the case for a lot of people. There we are. Greed 4. that's it. Greedfall. That's my new game, and it came out. Well, it's telling me it won't it. It came out in. Oh, slow. Come on. Right. Came out on the 10th of September last year, and it's AAA. It was one of those $60 things, or €60 or whatever else. Wait. Oh, I got all the... Oh, fair enough. Now I've got to go back up. Yeah. I said at the time, I'd like it, but I'm not paying €60 for it. Well, I need to. It's now available for, I think it's, what's going to be about €35, something like that. At last. 33% off. Right, this is where we found a boot print. Uh-oh. It's back. Or did it ever disappear? Anyway. There are boot prints up here. Wow. I don't know. Maybe not. Ah, here it is. This is not the one I saw. Okay, search for more, but fish nets. They're up there. That's good. Follow this one. Oh, hello. Go and talk to him. Oh, well, but there's fishing nets around here somewhere. Apparently. There they are. Fish. I need fish. How many do I need fish? 4 fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nets. 4 fish. Ah, probably. Oh. They got me swimming. I don't like dwarves swimming. Or anybody in a suit of armour, come to that. I always feel a bit silly wearing a suit of armour swimming. I really should have like walked down there, I don't know. Whatever. There's the fish. There we go. And whoa, hang on a minute. Right, here's your barrels all discovered and tidied up, and
Gondor.
We tracked the unknown, and there's some sort of weird, horrible, scary thing there. And we got to search Tarlang's crown for missing hunters. Oh dear. Well, I don't know if we can. I'm not sure if I can do that. I can't go to Tarlang's crown, but I can go at least maybe part of the way there. I wonder if there's more dead things in the river. It could just be that. We'll see. First thing is to go down here, I think, because, yeah. It is a solo quest, I looked. That surprised me. Well, I thought there were going to be things. Oh, this is the barrels. Okie dokie. Whoa. We go south to hunting. So if I'm going this way, I should bring friends. Whoa, hang on a minute. Hang on. Slain hunter. Search Tarlang's crown for the other missing hunters. Hunter. This place, it's where you go for dailies for the... I don't know what they're called. What are they called? The army? The Knights of... something. Dol Amroth. But it's a fellowship place, so it's not so easy. You have to get the quests from Dol Amroth, and that's the end of... at the end of West Gondor, so... Right, let's go back and talk to the guy on the bridge. That's a very good idea. These, look, are 139,000 and so on. And so far I've been killing stuff between 20,000 and 45,000. So to have a whole group of that level, well, I mean, I've come here, I went there with my... I wish you could host your channel on YouTube. Oh, I see what you mean. Like on Twitch. Yeah. I don't know if it's possible to stream to 2 channels at the same time. I don't think so. But it would be interesting. Be fun to try. I think if you had 2 accounts, you might be... I don't know, you might be able to do something. I don't know, I've never tried. Like maybe I could from here. So I could use XSplit for one, for say this channel. And then I could use the other one that people use. What's it? Hang on, I've got it here. It's OBS. You could stream using OBS to another channel, second channel, at the same time. Yeah. Or you could always like stream, if you want to stream mine, I don't know, like if I use XSplit, and I could get your channel up on playing on YouTube and capture the screen area. Yeah, so I could capture whatever is on the screen. And then I could stream that thing. So I could do it. It would be weird. And you can't do it in the easy way. Twitch is the best thing to do, I think, isn't it? The best way of doing it. But Twitch is a whole other ballgame, isn't it? How may I help you, friend? Twitch is a whole other thing, isn't it? Twitch is YouTube is very much more relaxed than Twitch. Twitch is quite intense, I think. It's a lot of like trying to get the money and then all that sort of stuff. I've never tried Mixer, but do you get money for doing Mixer? Do you get paid adverts and that sort of thing? Anyway, both of his friends are dead. Go and tell Malthalim of these threats. Oh. No, still not getting anything good enough for me. Oh!
These are troublesome times indeed.
I think I've still got more land. Yeah. When you become big, yeah, that's the thing, you see. Now, yeah, you don't get it on Twitch, do you? You have to become partnered or something, and that is not easy. YouTube is not easy either, but it wasn't so difficult when I started. When I started, I needed 1,000 subscribers, and I had to be regularly uploading videos. I think that was the 2 things you had to do. I think so. And then you could monetize. It was that easy. Now you've got to have is it 1,000 viewers, and you've got to have X number of people watching your videos every week and all this sort of thing. That's how I managed to get it. YouTube sent me an email or something, and they said, "Would you like to monetize your videos?" I thought, "Yes, please." So I did, and that was all. I mean, you just had to click a button. It heartens me to know that so much is being done on our behalf, Browder. Yeah, I can see that something has troubled you. Ooh. What's it about? Are we going inside to speak?
Disheartened by news of the Oathbreaker's influence on the Vale and the growing threat in Tarlang's crown,
I'm going to let you read this.
You and Lady Rosfine to council.
I'm going to let you read this. I'm going to eat a biscuit while they're talking.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Gondor needs your aid.
Me too. I'm going to tell you what it's. They rabbit on. They're like yap yap, and so I'll tell you what they said in a minute. Oh, right. Go and talk to. I'll tell him that this hit my history or something. They're repeating things that we kind of know already. Okay. Just in more detail. All right. All right.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Roughly speaking, as I understand it. Now, we've got a hill over there. Right, and it's got what looks like a football on top. Can you see? Right in the middle of the screen. That is the Stone of Erlich or something like that. And what happened was there was Isildur. I think this is right. Isildur made an arrangement with, or an agreement or a pact or whatever, with some others to help. If one needed help, the others would come running. It was like Gondor and Rohan in a way. And then they needed help, and they didn't come. They ignored the cry for help. And so then Isildur cursed them. And they are the ghosts. They're the dead out of there. And Isildur's heir is Aragorn. And Aragorn was able to forgive them. However, not all of them wanted to go with him, with Aragorn. Some of them have instead allied with Sauron. Now, Sauron's guy is down the valley in Tarlang's Crown. That place I said I wouldn't go because it was very difficult. And down there, there's some guy, a man, and he's trying to coordinate and organise all the others. They think he's probably, the guy down there is probably going to go up in the direction of that stone, because it's sort of the obvious thing to do. It's where a lot of the ghosts, spirits are, Oathbreakers are, and so yeah, that's the obvious place to go. So I'm going to go and have a look, see what I can find out. At the same time, there's a town that's been captured by the orcs. I'm going to have to investigate that. And all this, to do all this, I'm going to have to go to this place over here when there's a milestone on the right there. They're going to send me there. So that'll be my base of operations. So now let's go back and speak to her and see what she's going to say. She's heard enough. If we don't act now, we might as well surrender. However, I do not plan on giving up so easily. Now, what's all this, look? That will be for me. Again, ugh.
Gondor needs your
aid. They don't give you any kind of sort of crap, don't they? These rewards just give you tokens, Amaryllis silver pieces, and you can buy stuff. Much better. I got 10 aLOTRO points for doing something. We've waited long enough, Bravadurk. If the dead seek to overrun the Vale, we cannot abide another orc. We must crush their forces at I think it's Rep, at Tinkerbell, and ready ourselves for war. Far to the southeast, you'll find Landcraft, nestled in the hills. Southeast? Sardal? Oh, right, okay. Go with haste and all that stuff. Yes. All right. It looks like, it seems I've already been to there. Hellevarek. I wonder if that was something to do with the the anniversary festival thing. So yeah, I have. I've got up with got an increase with my friends Dol Amroth, a now friend, and I got a new deed, and that will get me money off. What did I get for that? I got nothing. I got 10 aLOTRO points, but that I got no, and a title which was probably going to be acquaintance of Dol Amroth or something weird like that. So now we have to go to Osben in Landcraft, and this one wants us to journey to the summit of the hill of a wreck near east of Morlad, but no, because first we're going to over there, we're going to help somebody else and all that stuff. What's the time? Rather than just sort of ride off somewhere else, I'm not going to do more. Has this got anything for me yet? Oh, it has. What's this? Dimholt Road leads to the Dark Door. Oh, that's to do the what's this? It's stupid. Okay. So anyway, yeah, they want me to do all that stuff. I'm not going to do it tonight. I'll do it tomorrow because I'm tired, and I've done 3 hours of this. I've done a bit more than 2 hours of counting today, which is not a lot for me, but it's enough. And I'm going to do stuff. First, I'm going to go down here. I will sell things. I will repair things. And I will hand in some tasks for some more rep and some more legendary item XP and anything like that. This evening I will have a bit of a nose around, as they say, for Thralls. I'm not going to be streaming it, for Thralls and all those things in Conan, and try and get some of the grindy stuff done, the boring stuff done. No, Dol Amroth, probably. Oh, got a few of these. Hey? There we are. Right. We've got shattered hatchets. There you go. Whoops. More shattered hatchets. Great stuff. This is getting me all the time. It's getting me rep, and it's surprising how it adds up, really, over time. What's this? Damaged furs. There we go. And more damaged furs. I've always, ever since I started playing the game, I've always been into doing these. I just feel like it's such a waste just to ignore them. So this is what I do. Good, isn't it? Now, oh, I've got torn skins. Can I do those? Yeah. Yep, I can. Twin skins. No. Twin skins, there. I think that's all. No, it's not. I've got shining carapaces. Oh, wait, maybe that's all I can do. Nope, I can do more. Shining carapaces. There you go. I think those two. That's probably from the spiders, actually. And yeah, that's all. I'll shove some of this junk in here. I've now got 3 reputation acceleration tomes, which I will use eventually. Look at this, I've got 2 emerald shards, and I've got a total of 3 emerald shards. That is great stuff. I won't be a Culinard, I'm not going to have that again for a while. That's it. I will go through all this stuff here. I've got things that oh, look at that, toxic filth. Let's see, toxic filth. That doesn't sound like. Oh, it is Diamond Rough. Good stuff. And I feel as if the sound's gone off. Funny. Feels very quiet to me. I think maybe there's just not much happening. Okay, we got any more? One more. Toxic filth. You do get aLOTRO points for doing these. There's deeds and things. And there, I think I've done enough. I don't think I can do more. Start off being able to do 5. Can I do how many? 11. Great. All the fun of the fair. Now.
Are you looking for something, friend?
No. Glinting dust. These 3 are junk. But what do they look like? They look as bad as their stats are. There we go. Put them down there. Jolly good. We get 17 of the bloody things. I don't think I'll ever use any. Shall I sell them? It's fast travel things to Hobnanigans. I mean, I can always just fast travel to Bree if I want to. It's just they're sitting there, they're not doing anything.
How may I help you today?
There, gone. There's a bit of inventory space. And I will finish. Watch very closely. See that adult coming out of his pipe. Any moment now. There we go. So that bird flying away, great. You can use that once a day, and it's the if you want it, the quest is it's once an hour. Sorry, it's in on the way from the Shire. You go up into Evendom, and just after that place called, I can't remember, not Broken Boring, that place, first place, and then there's like a little tiny village on the right held by bandits, and in there's quests, and you do that and you get that pipe, which I have had since I don't know what level. Worth out keeping. Oh, I got these. Are these going to be any good to me? Yeah, probably. Alright. Thanks a lot. I'm gone. See you tomorrow. Bye now.